Welcome in or welcome back. I'm Animated Jenny. Thank you so much for watching. Today we're going over our Next Fest series of games. I went through 10 games and their demos so we can talk about them. A little disclaimer that I put in the rest of the videos as well. Please make sure that you understand that these games are either in demo mode or very early access. So be kind if you send in any kind of comments to the developers and understand that they are still working on these games and a lot of them are taking feedback to be able to gauge what the community wants. Without further ado, let's go into our 5th game today. Game number 5 is Fast Food Simulator. Oh my gosh, I'm still playing this as of yesterday. I even downloaded the prologue as well, which is about the same, but I think they fixed a few things. Not that there was much to fix, but let's get into it. So Fast Food Simulator is developed by No Ceiling Games and also published by No Ceiling Games. As for the optimization, there were not a lot of different options, but I didn't really run into any issues during the game, so I think if you have a decent computer, then you should be able to run this well. I did not run into any glitches or any weird things in the game at all, and I had everything set to high, so that should give you a little bit of an example of how it runs. One thing that is a little different about this game is there is no pause, so please keep that in mind if you're playing. There is a single player mode right now and a multiplayer mode, so you can either try it out by yourself or you can grab some friends and make a private or public lobby, if that's more your style. This game is very straightforward. The objectives are extremely clear, very well written on the screen, and there's a step-by-step tutorial that you can start, or you can just go straight into it and figure out on your own what you would like to do. They seem to tease a couple of different possible things that might be happening, like this watcher thing that's on the screen. I'm really curious what that's about. Is it a security system? Is it a mini game? What is it, So I'm curious about that. I know they said in the roadmap that they're planning on having NPCs to help run the store, which would be very helpful. Let me just say, running this by yourself is a little difficult. That's putting it nicely. I failed miserably on my first day, and it really felt like a probable real fast food experience. I can see where they may change a lot of features or take feedback into account. There's no food spoilage. You can make items ahead of time, like the burgers if you want to, for example. So that's great if you're playing solo because there's just no way to make all the burgers and make all the customers happy. They will riot. The only thing that really does seem like it takes into account heat or cold are the French fries, the drinks, and the ice cream. So you do have to make sure that you put those out very quickly. Or for the fries, they have to be under the heat lamp so they don't get cold. Your customers will complain. There's an extreme attention to detail that you have to pay attention to with the orders. That's kind of cool. It feels pretty authentic. People do not like their food to be wrong. It would be nice if they added a feature where if the food's wrong, a customer could bring it back and you could refund their money, or they could come talk to a manager or something funny like that. I don't know. Another thing that somebody that I was playing with pointed out is that, one, you can get locked in the walk-in freezer, but you can still communicate when you're in the walk-in freezer. And they were saying that if it was more real to life, you would not be able to type or talk while you're in the freezer because you can only hear people pounding on the freezer when you get to about the refrigerator that's closest to the back-end PC. I'm wondering what kind of things will be added. It's very hard to make a big profit, so I'm wondering if you'll be able to have another branch of the same restaurant or not in the future, or change the kind of fast food restaurant you have. I'm wondering what menu items will be expanded for the main game, I have a lot of questions. This experience was very fun though, and I definitely will be playing this again. I'm looking forward to seeing where they take this and if they make any more games, because it seems like this is the only game this company has made, and it's pretty well polished from what I can tell. What do y'all think? Do you think you're going to pick this one up? Do you think you'll try the demo? Have you tried it already? Let me know in the comments. Thank you again so much for watching. I really appreciate every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see y'all again in the next one. Take care.